Hi everybody, in this video we're going to quickly cover these polling results from Emerson that dropped yesterday. And there's a lot to cover, so we're going to blow right through this. The headline is "Mixed Movement Across Swing States Shows Dead Heat," and the sample size in each state was at least 900 voters. So let's get right into the 7 battlegrounds. In Arizona, it's Trump up 49 to 47. It's a 1-point increase from the previous month. In Georgia, Trump is up 49 to 48. That's a 2-point reduction from September. In Michigan, it's dead even at 49. In September, Harris was up 2. In Nevada, Harris leads by 48 to 47. In the previous month, it was tied at 48. In North Carolina, Trump is up 49 to 48. That's flipped from the previous month where Harris had the 1-point lead. In Pennsylvania, it's Trump with the narrow 1-point lead, 49 to 48. Both candidates there have increased their support by 1 point. And in Wisconsin, it's also dead even at 49. In the previous month, Trump was up 1. So does this really tell us anything? I'd say not really. It still remains a dead heat and an overall toss-up pretty much in all 7 states. Now, I would expect Emerson to poll right before the election in the final week. Maybe we'll see a little bit more movement there in one direction or another, or maybe not. But underneath, it says Vice President Harris performs stronger than President Biden among Asian voters and young voters, but underperforms Biden's 2020 support among independents and older voters. It goes on to say Trump has held at 49% for several months in Emerson's surveys in Wisconsin, raising questions about whether he has hit a ceiling there. The next paragraph, it says voters in union households break for Harris by 10 points in Michigan, 54 to 44. A huge 26 points in Wisconsin, 62 to 36. In Pennsylvania, however, they're breaking for Trump, 53 to 43. Non-union households lean toward Trump in Michigan, 50 to 48. In Wisconsin, 52 to 46. But Harris leads slightly in Pennsylvania, 49 to 48. So some mixed signals there regarding unions. Then we've got the usual expected gender gap. In Arizona, men are breaking for Trump 49 to 47, and women are also breaking for Trump 50 to 47. In Georgia, men break 56 to 42 for Trump, and women break 54 to 44 for Harris. In Michigan, it's 55-43 for Trump with men, and 54-44 for Harris with women. In North Carolina, men 55-42 for Trump, women 52-45 for Harris. Nevada, men 52-43 Trump, women 53-43 Harris. Pennsylvania, men 56-42 Trump, women 54-43 Harris. And Wisconsin, men 54-45 Trump, and women 53-45 Harris. So this is something we're used to seeing, and for whatever reason, with women in Arizona, they're actually breaking for Trump as opposed to all the other states. Then we've got favorability ratings. We've got Harris, Trump, and for whatever reason, they threw in Barack Obama. Harris's favorability is 52 in Georgia, 51 in Michigan and Wisconsin, 50 in North Carolina and Nevada, and 48 in Pennsylvania and Arizona. So not really bad at all there for Harris. Trump's favorables are 52 in North Carolina, 50 in Pennsylvania, 49 in Arizona and Wisconsin, 48 in Georgia and Michigan, and 45 in Nevada. So also not terrible for Trump. Obviously, favorability ratings don't perfectly translate into your level of support. About Obama's favorables, he's at 54 in Arizona, 55 Pennsylvania, 56 Georgia, Nevada, North Carolina, and Wisconsin, and 57 in Michigan. So Obama is a step higher in terms of favorability. Next, we've got the other statewide elections for Senate and governor. In Arizona, Ruben Gallego is up 7 over Kari Lake, 50 to 43. In Michigan, Alyssa Slotkin leads Mike Rogers by 5, 49 to 44. In Nevada, Jackie Rosen leads Sam Brown by 8, 50 to 42. In North Carolina, for governor, Josh Stein leads Mark Robinson by 16, 50 to 34. With that, I'm guessing there's some Republicans that are going to end up coming back and voting for Robinson, but in this poll, they're withholding their support. In Pennsylvania, for Senate, Bob Casey leads David McCormick by just 2 points, 48 to 46. So that race does look like it's gotten a little bit more competitive than I would have expected. And in Wisconsin, we've got Tammy Baldwin leading Eric Hovde by 4, 50 to 46. Then they talk about the abortion ballot measures. A majority of voters in Arizona, 54% plan to vote yes, 33 are going to vote against it, 13 are undecided, and similarly in Nevada, 55% plan to vote in support of Proposition 6, 33 are a no, and 13 undecided. So it looks like those are likely to pass. Then we've once again got the top issues in the 7 states. In all 7 except for Arizona, it's economy as the #1 issue. Arizona has immigration as the top concern at 30%. The second issue does vary from immigration, threats to democracy, and housing affordability. How about Joe Biden? Remember him? Well, let's take a look at his approval ratings. In Arizona, he's at 36, Georgia 40, Michigan 41, Nevada 38, North Carolina 40, Pennsylvania 40, 40, and Wisconsin 39. So most voters are probably looking past Biden at this point, but he is still in office for another few months, and his approval ratings remain weak, at least in this poll. And last, we've got governor's approval ratings. In Arizona, Katie Hobbs, 38 approved, 41 disapprove. In Georgia, Brian Kemp remains popular, 55 approved, 25 disapprove. Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, 49 approve, 43 disapprove. Nevada, Joe Lombardo, 37 approve, 29 disapprove. So a lot of voters there have not decided one way or the other. In North Carolina, Roy Cooper, 45 approve, 39 disapprove. In Pennsylvania, the once likely running mate of Kamala Harris, Josh Shapiro, is 48 approve, 35 disapprove. So he does remain popular. And finally, in Wisconsin, Tony Evers, he's close to even. He's at 44 approve, 42 disapprove. So that's a quick overview of this Emerson poll. You can click full results and get some more data. I'm sure you can always go through here and find something you like, find something you don't like. Maybe they over or under sampled certain demographics in certain states. But usually Emerson is regarded as a fairly reputable pollster. It's always going to be something you could take issue with. But for the most part, they routinely cover the battleground states and the major races we want to take a look at. And it remains too close to call. Take this poll and every other poll at least somewhat with a grain of salt. There could be movement in the final 2 or 3 weeks. That's something you've got to be on the lookout for. And some people don't trust the polls whatsoever. They think there's going to be another huge hidden Trump vote out there that's not being captured by the pollsters, or maybe even a hidden Harris vote this time for voters that are motivated by abortion. We'll see what happens, but that's it for this Emerson poll, so let me know in the comments. What do you think about the status of this race? Do you think there's movement toward Trump? Do you think Harris is going to break out toward the end? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.